Hey loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Faith, and today guys I'll be checking out this interesting video, and it's titled "Woman Suspects Her Husband of Cheating but is Devastated When She Finds Out the Truth." And you guys, I'm super excited for this. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what this video is all about.
Every weekend, my husband goes hunting with his best friend, but he comes home with nothing. So I start to get a little suspicious, and I decide to take his crossbow, the arrows that go with it, and hide them under his seat to see if he calls me and says, "Hey babe, where'd you put them? Did you touch them? Did I leave them home?" Well, he comes home, doesn't mention anything about the crossbows, doesn't mention anything about the arrows that I hid, and he comes home with nothing once again. So now I'm super suspicious of what's going on. I'm thinking something's not adding up. So I decide to take our kids the next time he goes hunting and drop them off at my mom's house. I don't want to alert anyone because I don't really know what's going on yet. I leave them there with her. They're good. And I decide to also put an air tag in his truck so I can follow him. Well, turns out when I look at where the air tag is, the location where he says he's going to be, he's not there. He's 200 miles in the wrong direction. And I come to find out it's a motel. So now before I black out or go crazy or do something I'll regret, I decide to follow up.
Oh my gosh, you guys, at this point I can't even imagine what will be running through her mind, seeing that first of all her husband has lied to her, and secondly he is cheating on her. I don't know how I'll take this kind of news if I was in her shoe. Let me know your thoughts on this one. If you happen to be in her shoes, what would you have done? And give your thoughts in the comment section down below. And you guys, let's continue watching.
So I go to this motel, and when I pull up, the first thing I see is his best friend's wife's car. And I'm thinking the worst, because his best friend's wife, gorgeous. She's the prettiest girl you've ever seen. Maybe 5'4", 110 pounds, gorgeous body, beautiful face, Shakira-like hair, just something that walks out of a magazine. And while I'm in my thoughts thinking the worst, I feel a hand on my shoulder, and I jump, and it's her. And I'm thinking the audacity of this woman. And I start accusing her. I'm like, "Why are you with my husband at a motel? What is happening?" We start going back and forth. And so after, confronting each other, she says, "Well, hold on. I gave my husband my car because his truck wasn't working, and she's also suspicious because her husband never goes anywhere without his truck. He'll stay home if it's broken." So now we're putting two and two together, and we're thinking, we don't know what's going on. We're both in the dark. Luckily, her train of thought was a little more clear than mine. She's like, "Let's go talk to the front desk. Let's find out what room they're staying in, or if they're even here." We walk in, and we have to deal with the most southern man you probably have ever seen, and he looks like he's on every uncontrolled substance you can imagine. And of course, instead of helping us out, I'm trying to reason with him. I'm like, "Tell me what room they're in, please help us out." He's like, "We can't do that. We have standards here. We won't give out anything." Finally, Trisha, his best friend's wife, is like, "I'll give you $100 if you tell us what room they're in right now." Clearly their standards aren't that high. He goes, "They're in 202. You make a left, go up the stairs." Of course, we trail it. We go up there. Immediately, we get to the flat. We're outside the door. I'm about to knock. She stops me because the first thing we hear is giggling. There's music, and there's partying going on, because it's clearly not just two people in that room. There was more than that. I'm about to barge.
Oh my gosh, you guys, at this point I don't even know if they open that door what they are going to see there, because at this point in time I don't know what I'll be expecting, if it's going to be an orgy party or I don't even know. But let me know what you guys are already suspecting that is going on in that flat. I guess she and the other lady is about to get their bubble busted, because whatever it is that is going on in that room or in that flat is not gonna be good. And let's keep watching, because this could turn around to be a surprise for her or something like that. But let's keep our fingers crossed to hear what she really has to say in this video.
I'm about to barge in, knock, warn them that we're here, and she stops me. She says, "No, because if you give them time, they can make this look. Whatever's going on, they can fix." We go back down, we go talk to our new substance-controlled friend downstairs. But this time, he's not going to give us the key. He says, no, I can't do that, refuses, makes us leave. Of course, we walk out, we wait about 5 minutes, and then she realizes that he leaves the front desk. Faster than I could blink, she's behind the desk, grabs the key, we're back up those stairs, in front of the door, puts the key in, opens as quick as possible, and I'm just in a state of shock of what I'm seeing. I'm not even gonna traumatize you guys with it exactly, but just imagine there are 10 other men from our neighborhood, all undressed, all doing things that I won't repeat. She starts screaming. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening, because my ex-husband now is one of the most homophobic men I have ever met in my life. So I'm just in a state of shock. She starts going off, and I don't know where her mind went, but immediately she starts yelling at everyone in that room. She says, we're getting a divorce. Me and her are now divorcing them together. We are taking the kids, we're taking the house, we want alimony, we want everything if you want us to stay silent. And I mean, we had the power in that moment. I didn't even realize it. They agreed to this. They're like, fine, we'll give you everything if you stay quiet about this. So we do. Not a problem. Our divorces go through.
Wow, you guys, this must be very, very heartbreaking and really devastating for this woman, finding out that your homophobic husband is actually a gay. I don't even know how she was able to process something like this, or how she came out of it, because the shock of finding her husband and his best friend and some other bunch of men doing the do is something no woman is prepared for. If you catch your husband with another woman, I guess that one can be understood to an extent, because it's always expected that men cheat with other women, not with their fellow men. You guys, this is very, very shocking. I don't even pray to be in her shoes, because I don't know how I would have processed or come out of the shock of this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And the fact that I was even thinking that they had a surprise for her, a good surprise at that. I didn't know it was a surprise that would change her life for the worst. And you guys, let's wrap this video up.
We're finalized. We keep everything, which is the least they could do after that scene. So 2 years later, you know, before that, I'm just broken after this. I decide I'm going to go to church, because I don't know where else to put my faith. Everything I thought, the future I thought I had with this man, just gone in a blink of an eye. I go to church. The pastor gets me to open up to him. He's like, look, God puts things in people's path all the time. You know, he works in mysterious ways, and sometimes it's just to test you. So, you know, through church, I was able to heal. I actually ended up meeting someone. It's great. I am thankful for that part of it. But now fast forward 2 years later, and I kept silent, and so did she. But someone else in that group, another man who was there that night, their wife hired a private investigator, and everything that happened in that love ring came out. All of it. And I still got to keep everything, which is, we love that for us. But it was a long, long journey. And honestly, you know, I do. God works in mysterious ways. He really does. But to anyone out there, you know, if someone is super homophobic, maybe just be a little more than suspicious.
Yeah, that's true. I totally agree with what she said at the ending of this video. If someone is a little bit too homophobic, he has something hiding in his closet, because he doesn't want people to suspect him in any way of being a gay man. Let me know what you guys think about this video. I really felt for the woman and the other ladies that had to go through all of this. Cheating with a woman, I would say, is kind of a little bit softer, in the sense that the man might realize that what he is looking for outside, he already has it at home, and all women are the same. But when a man cheats with another man, oh my God, he is way too deep, and it takes only the grace of God for him to come out of such a situation. I really feel so bad for what this woman has to see and everything that she has to go through emotionally, because for her divorce part, it wasn't as stressful as when it is being dragged from courtroom to courtroom. But the men were willing to settle because of the way they were caught. And wow, you guys, this is really, really shocking. Things are really going on in this life, and So many married people are indulging in gay affairs without the knowledge of their wives. Except they are being called, they can be as homophobic as anyone else, and you will never suspect anything at all. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I really had fun reacting to this particular one. If you guys totally enjoyed watching, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.